What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus G15 Advantage gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out some Kingdom Come Deliverance II again, but this time at 1440p. So hopefully we'll still be able to get some playable FPS. Might have to drop FSR down to freaking balanced or something, but we shall see. Maybe on external monitor it'll just get like way more performance or something. But hey, let's stop wondering. Let's go jump in. Let's go find out. So alright, we're gonna do the same thing we did at 1080p, just at 1440. So we'll start off at experimental, even though we know it's stupid. And I just wanted to see how stupid it is. The other one barely couldn't even get 20. So this one will be what, 10, 15, 12, somewhere around there? Well, let's go hop in and find out. All right, well, here we are, and we're getting a whopping 17. Now we are recording, so we might get 18, 19 without it, but not playable regardless.
I can't leave here. I swore to protect your hands, and I intend to keep my word.
But yeah, I don't know too many people that could play like this. But alright, I think that's just about enough of that. So why don't we go turn on some FSR? Still probably won't make it playable, but still, let's try it. Because that's what we did before. Alright, so now for FSR. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference, but I still want to try it because that's what we did on 1080. Alright though, with that, it's game time. Well, no, not really. But I wasn't really expecting it to be playable. It's getting a whopping 20 now. And without recording, maybe 22, 23. But still, not what one would call very playable. Alright though, anyway. This is still pretty silly, so why don't we go ahead and move on? This is probably already too much footage of this silliness. Now let's turn it down to Ultra. First we'll try native, then of course FSR. But I did turn that down to 1 on everything else, even though it doesn't seem to make a huge difference, but I still want to do it. Just to keep it fair. Otherwise somebody will be like, hey, you didn't have it that same way on everything. You know? Alright, here we go. At least this is almost playable for some experience. Most people can play at 30. Although most people on PC don't want to. I'm just saying, a lot of console people are used to 30. And it would be more like 33, 34 if we weren't recording as well, but still, for me, too low.
I can't leave here. I swore to protect your hands, and I intend to keep my word.
I think it's about time for some FSR. Alright, now we're going to try some FSR quality on Ultra. Alright, let's go see if we can at least stay over 30. Here we are, back in the game, and yeah, looks like we're closer to 40. We probably would be right at around 40 had we not been recording with OBS, but let's see if we ever drop under 30. Alright, well, we got to the water, so let's go tone the settings down once more. Alright, so now we've got just high graphic settings. Native first. And alright, let's go see how that does. Though it looks like it's going to be about a 40 FPS experience. Well, here we go. And yeah, right around 40 FPS. Now, I usually get lots of frame drops while I'm recording with OBS too. But I think if we weren't recording, we'd be getting like 45-ish. Which is fine for some, but me, I still want my at least 60. So I'm hoping we can get that, though. I think this is the one that would absolutely just have to be on medium, and possibly even medium with the FSR. But again, I did not test that. I already tested so many other settings, and have so many systems to do. I figured it'd be time to just move on, have to call it quits somewhere. Because if I did every single setting on every single computer, hell, I'd probably be editing videos every single day till like 5 in the morning, and I don't want to do that. I want some time to game, you know?
I can't leave here.
Well, just like before, let's
I
turn
swore
on
to
some
protect
FSR.
her.
So now here we go. Got a little FSR on quality. Same high settings. Oop, wrong way. There we go. And alright. Once more, let's see how it does. Alright, so now we've got FSR on and still can't quite get 60, so I'm probably gonna just do my settings on this particular system instead of just doing medium. Oh, you gonna jump down here and give me some laptop? Oh, nope, we're crossing right past me. We're going for treats first. But she might come over for laptop after treats. Alright, so now let's try out settings I've picked. It still might not be 100% perfect, but it's your best shot at staying around 60. Unless you just want to have everything be medium or lower. I mean, there's definitely ways to get 60 in this game, but you just gotta make sacrifices. And I think this is a good middle ground. But you guys could be the judge of that. Alright, well, here we go. And remember, we are recording, so that is going to take up a few FPSs. But I'm willing to bet there's probably a spot here and there that might drop under 60 still, but I feel like there's still stay above 60 more than not. And you get pretty damn smooth frame times like this too. Even on this computer, which is notorious for being like completely stuttery, like every 5 feet you just get a big old stutter. Now, I still might get one every once in a blue moon, but for the most part it's damn buttery smooth.
I can't leave here. I swore to protect her hands, and I intend to keep my word.
I can't go any farther. See, there's still a little stutter every once in a while, but look how long it took just to have one, you know? Alright, let's get some camera recorded gameplay with my settings here. Now, they're still probably not perfect. It's gonna still probably drop under 60 here and there, I'm willing to bet. But it seems to do a lot better when I'm not recording. It still seems to have like a little stutter every once in a while, but some games just do that on this thing. I've heard some AMDs just do that because of something FTM sensor or something like that causes it. And there's nothing you can do about it unless you disable the onboard one and get like some aftermarket one and put that in there. But with a laptop, I don't think that's possible. So I think you're just kind of SOL, unfortunately. But at least the stutters are now to a minimum. Yeah, even if I spin around in circles as I walk. I kind of like this little testing area in the woods. More often than not, woods are some of the hardest places to run other than cities. If a game is super CPU intensive, cities and whatnot are going to be the real test. So that's why I'm thinking it'll still drop under 60 in certain areas like that. Although I don't even know what this thing's got in, in terms of cities or whatnot. I'm willing to bet we go to one, but I don't know, I haven't moved past this area yet, so I really have no idea where we're going to do or what we're going to do. All I know is even like this, at least back here where I'm standing, even with FSR on, it really doesn't look that bad at all. Now, of course, does it look as good as experimental? No. But at least we're not getting 20 FPS, so I think I'll have it look a hair worse. See, there's another one of those little stutters I was talking about. It still happens from time to time.
I can't leave here.
Oh.
I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I
Gotcha.
intend to keep my word.
I got you, man. We're just doing a little bit of some running around in the forest for now. Can't go too far. Just for fun, I'm just going to kind of go off into the more brushy areas. Just to see. Because if I just stay on the same path, there's no way I can say in good conscience in this area even that it stays over 60. But it did for me while I was running around before I started recording, so I don't know why that would change. But I didn't run around to every conceivable area around here either, so that's why I'll never sit there and say, oh yeah, it'll get you 60 no matter what, because I don't know, and if I don't know,
leave here.
I'm not going to lie to you
I swore
guys
to protect
and
Sir
say it
Hans,
can.
and I intend to keep my
Especially
word.
then, because it's super embarrassing if somebody's like, hey dude, you said this thing could do this thing, and then I tried it and it can't do it at all, what the hell are you talking about? You know, that's embarrassing. Then you have to go, oh shit, I guess I didn't test good enough. I found a bridge. Probably can't go far off in this direction either.
I can't leave here.
Didn't think so.
I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word.
Yeah, if I can figure out fighting in this game, I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. Obviously, you gotta like pay attention to eating and all that stuff, but I can usually handle that. It's when you start adding more than that on top of it that I start having trouble. Like, I play this game Scum with my friend, and that thing makes you, like, watch your vitamin intake, or at least it did back when we played. I don't know, it's been a while. They might have changed the whole game by now on me, but that's how it was. You had to do all of that. Water intake, freaking vitamin intake. This game's got wounds and stuff, so at least that's a little more advanced than even what I'm used to. Anyway, though, I'd say that's probably good for camera-recorded gameplay. So, why don't we go wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Kingdom Come Deliverance II at 1440p on the Asus G15 Advantage. And we had to do some custom settings, but we eventually got some playable FPS, or at least what I consider playable, which is 60 plus now. Like I said in game, I don't know if it'll be able to do that everywhere in the entire conceivable world of this game, but at least where I was at, we stayed above 60 the whole time. And it still looked pretty decent in my opinion on this little 1440p screen standing where I'm standing anyway. Now, maybe if I went and got this close to it, then it would not look that great, but I don't know too many people that play it like that. So that's a little bit of a silly thing, you know, a little thing to say, I don't know. But now we can wrap this up and move on to the Alienware and see how it handles it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.